Brilliance Audio presents A Pillar of Iron, a novel of ancient Rome, by Taylor Caldwell, performed by Simon Mattacks and Cassandra Campbell. Power and the law are not synonymous. In truth, they are frequently in opposition and irreconcilable. There is God's law, from which all equitable laws of man emerge, and by which men must live if they are not to die in oppression, chaos, and despair. Divorced from God's eternal and immutable law, established before the founding of the suns, man's power is evil, no matter the noble words with which it is employed or the motives urged when enforcing it. Men of good will, mindful therefore of the law laid down by God, will oppose governments whose rule is by men, and, if they wish to survive as a nation, they will destroy that government which attempts to adjudicate by the whim or power of venal judges. Cicero. In those days the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Gird up your loins and arise, and speak to Judah all that I command you. Be not afraid in their presence, for I will make you not to fear their countenance. For behold, I have made you this day a fortified city and a pillar of iron, to the people of the land. And they shall fight against you, and shall not prevail, for I am with you, says the Lord. Jeremiah 1:17-19.
Forward. Any resemblance between the republics of Rome and the United States of America is purely historical, as is the similarity of ancient Rome to the modern world. There were many personalities in the great Roman Marcus Tullius Cicero: the poet, the orator, the lover, the patriot, the politician, the husband and father, the friend, the author, the lawyer, the brother, the son, the moralist, the philosopher. A book could be written about each of these personalities alone. His letters to his publisher and dearest friend Atticus fill many books in the Vatican Library, and in other great libraries all over the world. His life as a politician alone would fill a library, and he has been called the greatest lawyer of them all. His own books are voluminous, concerning law, old age, duty, consolation, morals, etc. His family life deserves a novel in itself. Though a skeptical Roman, he was also very devout, a mystic and philosopher, and was finally appointed to the board of augurs in Rome, and was highly regarded by the wise college of pontiffs. His life as consul of Rome, similar to the office of President of the United States, would make a thick volume without reference to his office as senator. His law cases are famous. His orations constitute many volumes. Patriots for 2,000 years have quoted his books concerning man's duty to his God and his country, notably De Republica. His letters to and from the historian Sallust could fill several books, without referring to anything else. Vatican Library and other famous libraries. A bibliography is included at the end of this book. His letters to Julius Caesar reveal his conciliatory and affable nature, his humor and sometimes his irascibility, and his awareness of Julius Caesar's own antic, subtle, light-hearted, and powerful temperament, not to mention his deviousness. Though so different in natures, they were, as Julius Caesar once said, like the Gemini. Julius rarely deceived him, though he tried. "I trust only you in Rome," Julius once said. They loved each other in their own individual way, with caution, wariness, laughter, anger, and devotion. Their association is a fascinating subject. The dearest and most devoted friend of Cicero was his editor and publisher, Atticus, and their correspondence, covering thousands of letters over a long lifetime, is touching, revealing, tender, despairing, and vexatious. Atticus frequently wrote that Cicero would not be appreciated in his lifetime. But ages yet unborn will be the recipients of your wisdom, and all that you have said and written will be a warning to nations yet unknown.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?